Hello, you guys. Welcome to a new video. So today's been pretty slow. I've gotten 2 orders so far. Although I did go do our grocery shopping for ourselves this morning, so I did get started at a weird time, like just after 10, I think. But I did get 1 order before I took my lunch, and it was a Starbucks order. I think it had $1 tip. It ended up being $4 and some change. Took a few minutes of waiting in Starbucks, not too long. But anyway, and then after I had my lunch, I came back out and I got Taco Bell order, and it was going to the school, again, the high school, and it was the same girl that I got in the previous vlog. But this time she did tip, and she is very nice, and appreciative and everything. So it's just, I don't know, I was frustrated when I'm not going to go on a rant about it again, but I was having a rough day yesterday, and all those orders were not helping. But anyway, I was out for a little while, and it was slow, wasn't getting anything, so I ran home for a little while, and now I'm back out, and I have been sitting here with no orders. I haven't even gotten any offers, none to even turn down. So it's weird because it's like a gloomy day. It's been kind of sprinkling off and on, so I thought maybe it would be busy, but maybe people are enjoying the weather right now. I don't know. I know I enjoy it. I love this kind of weather. But anyway, enough chatting. I will let you guys know what we get next. So I am just sitting here not getting much. Normally I like to get like $1 per item at least. This one is pretty close, and I've delivered to this person before, mostly on Doordash. And so, I kind of know of them, and I'm not worried about them taking the tip away or anything like that. And it's all grocery stuff. The only heavy or bulkier thing is a big box of eggs. But other than that, it's just all regular grocery stuff. So I think I'm going to go ahead and do it. So let's go get it done. Well, guys, it is now Saturday. I just got my first order of the day. It was a batch order, or a double dash, whatever you want to call it, stack. 1 going to Wendy's, 1 going to the pizza place. I am on Earn by Time again, and both orders were ready when I got there. Pretty smooth drop-offs. 1 was leave it at door, 1 was hand it to me. It was at the hospital. So now the hospital is fairly close to Walmart, so I just decided to pull into Walmart right quick and see if I can snag up an order, but I still have both apps going, so we'll see what we get. All right, guys, well, all I got for lunch was those 2 orders I talked about earlier. I ran Spark off and on for most of the day. Got a couple offers. Actually, I think I only got 1 offer. It was $11 to drive like 16 miles or something, so I declined that one. But anyway, we finally did just get a Spark shop. It was $16, I think it was, for 7 items, so pretty easy. Anyway, now we have a Taco Bell order, and it's not ready yet, but I'm gonna go in and wait for it, hopefully. Well, we're on Earn by Time, so actually, I guess I don't mind if it takes a little while. Well, guys, it's a couple days later. I forgot to finish filming that vlog for you guys. I had so much footage, I think I was getting a little overwhelmed. We did get the Taco Bell order delivered. It was going to an apartment, and then we got a local Mexican restaurant order delivered. That one was kind of funny. They texted me asking if I could make sure they only put certain things on their sandwich that they ordered from the restaurant, and I was like, it's already made. If you requested that in the app, hopefully they did that for you, but there's not much I can do about it. Anyway, and then they asked for extra red sauce, which I did ask for and got for them. But anyway, we got that one dropped off. And then the last order was to a local pizza place, and that one was also going to an apartment. So I got that one dropped off as well. So anyway, yeah, the rest of the weekend was pretty uneventful. I don't think we really did much at all on Sunday. Well, actually, I don't even want to get into it because it's a really long story, but DoorDash screwed me over pretty good is all I can say. They sent me a stacked order, and I was on Earn by Time, and I go to pick up the first one, and the restaurant is slammed. It was a local Mexican restaurant. I wish I could say I will not be picking up from there again, but I can't be picky with my orders sometimes. So I'm sure I will go back there again, but it's crazy. I was so persistent. I asked them so many times, like, hey, is my order ready? Is my order ready? Is my order ready? Are you working on this order? So many times. And they would be like, yeah, it's being worked on. And it was literally 2 tacos. Guys, I waited almost an hour because I was on Earn by Time, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to get this pay. I've been waiting. I'm going to get this pay. And they stacked it, like I said, with another order. And that other order said it was ready like 20 minutes into me waiting for the first order. By the way, I was letting both customers know I was waiting at the restaurant, communicating with them. But I felt bad that the second person's order was ready, so I couldn't figure out how to unassign the second part of it. So and I didn't want to waste all that time that I had been at the restaurant, the first restaurant, and not get paid for it. So I called Doordash, and she was like, well, all I can do is unassign you from the second order, since you don't want to be unassigned from the first. And I was like, that's fine, go ahead. Like, he's been waiting for his food. It's going to get cold if someone doesn't go get it and drop it off. So anyways, she unassigned me from the second drop, but didn't tell me that it was going to reset the timer for the one that I had been waiting on. So when I dropped it off, I only got paid $5 after waiting almost an hour. And so I called them back and I was like, hell no, that is not okay. I need some more compensation for that. Anyway, he confirmed with me that it showed that I was waiting there for, 45 minutes or something. And so he's like, yeah, it was probably like a glitch. And he told me that they would be fixing it and letting me know when they do fix it. I'm not expecting anything, but at this point I'm over it. It's whatever. But yeah, Sunday we only took a couple orders and we had enough. So anyway, that's it for the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you on the next one.